Hi guys, it's Cami with Coast DIY Bar. I am coming on to bring you a new product that we have that I've been working on for a little while. We've got some folks in here watching me do this, so a little extra pressure. But we have our new egg pouring kits. And so I'm gonna walk you through what's in the bag, what's in the kit. Sorry, we have the door open. There's a net in my face. And it's
Barbara,
bug season. 6 feet, Barb. Okay. Oh, we're bouncing. All right, so I'm going to walk you guys through what's in the kit and how to pour it. This will be your tutorial video if you come in and buy them, just like we did for the turtle pours. So I'm going to walk through what we've got. We have ice cream sundae snow cone cups. This is going to be what you're going to set it on. If we run out of these, if we sell so many and we run out of these, it'll just be a regular cup. But I thought this would be fun for now. You're going to have a regular cup. That's what you're going to put your paint in. You're going to have a little cup of silicone oil, and we'll talk about that in a second. It's either going to look like this or it's going to look like this. Hey guys, all my favorite people are on. Okay. You're going to have 3 cups of paint, and you can choose your color palette. What we've done, if you come in to buy takeout, you get to pick whatever colors you want because we have it all out there. If you're going to order online for pickup or delivery, we've created 12 different 12 different color palette choices that you can choose from. Just to honestly make it easier, I couldn't bring myself to put every color in there. You have your egg. Now, I have a hard time explaining how heavy this egg is, so I'm going to drop it on the table. It's concrete. It is super heavy. It is, I think, 3.75 inches, 3 3/4 inches tall. Oh, I look fabulous today, somebody says.
You do.
Of course, it's one of my relatives, so she has to say that. So
We paid her to say that.
thank you, darling. And no filter, because what I learned, you guys, was every time I put a filter on when I'm tired, it blows out the colors. So I'm going to do this no filter for you. So concrete egg. I mean, it's heavy, you guys. So for I don't recommend this for shipping. I'm happy to take it to the post office and charge you whatever it costs, but this is going to be heavy, okay? I don't know. It feels like 4 or 5 pounds.
Yes.
I'm sure I'm over-exaggerating because it's small and it's...
Oh, once you want to add everything else in.
Yeah, it just feels really heavy. And then you have popsicle sticks. Okay, so now what do? When you get this, the first thing that you're going to do is... Thank you, my darling. What is your shop? River House Creations. So we've got Angel sitting in she's 6 feet away and way far away from me. River House Creations, she's up in Urbana and she's down. We're playing together today. She does a lot of glass work and some other projects that we collaborate on, and she is doing a lot of good stuff up there on what I call is the Eastern Shore, but I've been told repeatedly is not. But I'm okay with that. So we're just kind of social distance, business collaboration, and a little bit of commiseration, I guess. Yeah. Is the best way to talk about it.
Socializing.
Socializing.
With distance.
You know, everybody's shops are shut down. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm opening, the first thing you do is you open every color up and you're mixing it. We've got pouring medium already in the paint. And I don't think it'll settle too much, but I just feel like this is a good thing to do just to make sure. And then you're going to set your egg up. Now, I suggest heavily putting this inside a plate. It's big enough to go into a plate. I do not have a plate, so you're going to watch this get really messy really quick. And I may not even have enough paper, so... You know, that's what we do on these lives. We
do what we do.
We do it, and we wing it. Okay, you're going to set the egg up on the cone. It took us a while to find something that would hold the weight of this, And then also let enough of the paint run off so that it doesn't stick to the egg, because you can't move the egg once you do the pour, okay? So wherever you're doing this, you need to find a place that it can stay on its own. So, you don't want the dogs licking it. You don't want the kids knocking it over. You don't want the cats jumping up and swatting it. So find a place that it can just, when you're done with the pour, you don't have to touch it for a while, okay? All right, so now what I am going to do is just for the video, I'm going to move that for a second. I'm going to build my pour cup. You're going to get this in your kit. I want to add some silicone to one of my colors. Now, when you do your, hey, will you grab me a turtle?
Yes.
Okay. When you do your turtle pour kits, you remember we put the silicone in there and it creates the cells, the specific cells that you get from the silicone. Oh, not a real turtle, a finished turtle. Yeah, thank you. Finished. Sorry, my bad. Okay. So if you look really close, you see all of those little paint cells and different things where the paint has popped through. That is created by different paint weights and silicone and other things that come in the kit. When you do your egg, gravity is going to take over a little bit, and it's going to, would you get me an egg? The poured egg? I'm just a mess today. Woo!
But that's okay.
Thank God for Barbara Joy. All right, so when you do an egg, it's going to look more like marble.
That's because I'm excellent.
Oh, y'all, we need a break. Okay, so if you see it looks more like marble, I do have a coat of polyurethane on this, so it's a little shiny. Oh, how much are the kits? The kits are going to be $18.50, all in, everything that you need. Okay, so see, you get the marble, and again, it's heavy. I have golfer's elbow, which I learned is the opposite of tennis elbow. It's the other place because I carry weird things weird ways. Yep. So holding this hurts my golfer's elbow, so that tells you. Okay, so $18.50 for the whole kit. And yes, I'm touching my face, y'all. I still have allergies. The pollen is everywhere. It's crazy. Okay, so you're going to put a little bit of oil in one of your colors. I'm going to do the green. It really doesn't matter. When you do your egg pour, if you don't want to use the silicone, you don't have to. It's really not going to make that much difference in this, to be frank, because no, actually leave that. I'm going to show them how I do it with the kit.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Yep. So what I do is I take off the excess of that, and I'm going to dip the clean end into my oil. So I'm going to put it a little bit closer so you can see the oil. See that? Do you order online or you call? You can order online. Brittany, I'm getting so organized that it's already available. Just so proud. I know. I know. Barbara's like, I've grown up.
For the golf elbow, the golf clap.
Yeah, we need to be separated. Okay. Okay, really, you only need one drop for this whole pot of paint. But the easiest way to think about it is just dip in your popsicle stick and then just stir it in. Don't do anything fancy. It's going to get a little messy. But that is our tagline, come get messy. We're sending the messy home. And then you're going to stir it in thoroughly. You want to make sure you won't really see any change to your paint. Just stir it for a little bit. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull all my sticks out so that I don't do something stupid on live. All right. Let me see if I can see. Do you sell that finishing gloss or spray? It's just your typical spray at, I think I use like Rust-Oleum. I don't,
It comes in a can.
It does, yeah, it comes in a spray can. Lowe's, Home Depot. I don't have any to sell here. I do have liquid stuff on the bar, but I wouldn't suggest using, I could sell you that, but I wouldn't suggest using it because I think it would,
Slide off.
yeah, I just don't think it'd be easy. You just need a spray. So pick up any kind of spray.
Probably won't dry.
And you'll be good. Okay, so then we're gonna make our cup, all right? And there's no wrong or right when you make your cup. The only thing I do suggest is, well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. What I like to do is make sure that I'm getting a little bit of each, and I do several rounds of it so that it kind of layers the colors together. You'll notice I'm not even trying to be fancy here. If you watch any pouring videos online, you see some of them try to get all like crazy fancy. And there is some science to this, how you fill your cup and, ooh, that was the train. Y'all, we're right on the tracks. How you fill your cup does impact the look. But don't, I mean, this is for fun, you guys. Don't let it mess you up. Okay, so my cup is filled. Okay, Lexi, my girl. Lexi, you gotta go look at my new TikTok video. The grandchildren taught me how to make TikTok videos, and so I made my first TikTok video. Well, not my first, but my first one actually using TikTok. So I feel pretty proud of myself. All right, let me make sure I'm keeping up. Sending the messy home. That's, oh yeah. I said it, but when I read it, Amber, it's much cuter. Okay. I'm gonna do just a little cleanup real quick because this is gonna get a little messy. All right. I'm gonna put the egg a little bit away from the edge of my table. Make sure it's in the video. All right, so we're going to pour. Now, when you put in your stuff into your cup, I think you can, I'm gonna get it really close. Do you see what's happening with the paint? It's starting to talk to each other and kind of meld itself and do weird things. And that's what happens in the cup, right? Oh, right? Nancy, the eggs are awesome. And so all you're gonna do is drizzle. You can put this on any way that you want. I'm trying to make sure, what I'm doing when I'm doing this is I'm making sure that the bottom of my egg is centered on the top of my snow cone cup, because why not? And just have it centered right there. It has to stay here. When you're done pouring this, you don't want to grab it and move it, so you need to let it stay here when it's done, okay? And then all you're gonna do is pour. I think they call it like a tree ring pour. You can do anything, but there is so much paint in here that you're good to go. It's more paint than you need, so don't judge because there's a lot of runoff. Don't judge. There's a lot of runoff. If you got anything around your house, dip it in the paint because it'll be fun. So here we go. You ready? All right, we got a bunch. I miss you too, girl. Yeah, I know. We're hanging in there as best we can. Okay. So the fun part when you have different colors is you got to watch the colors pop out, and that's part of the fun. And so we're just gonna go, and I like to go really slow. And I'm just doing a little bit of a ring. They call this a tree ring. I'm not really good at doing, like, if you watch Instagram videoers, they do these real fancy like, and I don't. So I've got this coming out. Now I'm gonna do a little bloop so you see it. I'm gonna go heavy. See what happens when you go heavy? It's still cool. All right, and I'm just gonna go. What? Oh, and I'm getting good cells. Everybody's talking to me in the background and I'm trying to do a video. Okay, all right. I have to say that I got amazing cells with this. What I'm gonna do, these will dry overnight. Can you add on more eggs? That's the question that they're asking me behind the scenes. I will research that, and yes, you can buy a second one. We'll see what we can, adding on, I mean, it's really a full kit. It's like a whole nother kit to have enough to get it all done. So maybe we'll do something like if you buy 4 or something. So stay tuned. What's happening, so think about the surface that we're doing it on. It's concrete, right? And so what's happening is I see bubbles popping, right? These dry really fast. They will be dry overnight enough for you to touch them and move them. They will not be dry enough for you to seal them yet. I would definitely wait 72 hours before you seal. They're going to feel dry to the touch because the concrete's going to pull all the water to the inside of the egg, and the outside will feel dry, but there still could be moisture inside the egg, and you don't want to seal that in. So they'll be dry to the touch to move in 24 hours, probably just overnight. It's not that long. Might even be like 5 hours. And then wait 3 days if you want to get some seal and just spray seal them so that they're shiny. So I had some good cells and I'm losing them all. What starts to happen to the cell is it gets dragged down by gravity, right? What do you use to seal them? Good question. So I recommend, you don't have to seal them, right? If you just want to put them on your, will you get me the, well, if you don't seal it, it'll be matte looking. They're actually really pretty, not sealed, so don't feel like you have to seal them. But if you want to, just like a Rust-Oleum spray, any kind of clear coat that you would get at, thank you, at Lowe's or Home Depot. This is like a village video today because my brain is, whew, we've been moving fast in here today. Oh, here we go. So this is, there's one. Right, so this has no seal on it. I did this was the one that I did with this kit first to make sure that it was gonna work and actually come off the plastic. My worry was that I've done them a couple of times before and whenever I propped it on, it stuck for life. And so, what are you doing, Barbara Joy?
I'm looking for a color.
Oh gosh, she's all up. So I will show a picture of my camera setup right now. It is sitting up on a Lego looking build of paint. Like I have 2 feet of paint stacked up and the camera's on top of it. Okay, so you seal it with any kind of clear coat. It's no big deal. Don't have to seal it, so there's no extra cost. You don't have to do that. Right now we've got, they're $18.50. You get your heavy egg. You get everything that you need except for whatever's gonna protect your paper. And you can see this didn't go too crazy. This was okay. If you had a plate, like a any kind of paper plate, it would keep all of that in a single place and it would be easy to manage. So all good there. But I think you're good. All you're gonna do is swirl it on and then, I'm gonna get y'all to walk that way. They're still talking in here. It's crazy. And all you have to do is swirl pour this on and you are good to go. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm caught up on all the comments. I will go back and double check and make sure. I don't want the video to be too long because I want folks to watch on how to do it. So when you get your kit, you will have everything you need except for whatever's going to protect your table. You can use a trash bag, paper plate, whatever you want. And then you're going to get one of the things that we always include with this runoff. You're going to get some dippers. I feel like maybe we'll make some eggs, but I don't know. Maybe we'll make something different that you can dip into this that'll be kind of Easter related. Maybe an egg. Oh, maybe we'll make a little bunny. Either way, we're going to give you something. We've got flowers and turtles in the shop today. That's what we'll use. And you can just dip them in. It'll just be kind of a freebie that we'll throw in for you. And that's it. So egg pour. Once this is done, I will definitely post it dry tomorrow, but I'll take a close-up of it and post up today so you can see what it looks like. It's looking awesome. It's still draining, but it will be enough that it will stick and it will be gorgeous. So that's all I got. So thanks for watching. Your egg pour kits are live on our online store. You can get them for pickup or delivery. Let me do that real fast. So if you're watching this video not live and you're doing it to learn how to do the pour kit, turn me off because you don't want to hear the rest of what I've got to hear. But if you're live, we are open today till 5. We're open tomorrow 11 to 3, I think is what we've got. I made Facebook events to make it really clear what's happening. And then we're going to do delivery again on Thursday. I will bring kits out. The egg kits are fine for delivery, not for shipping. So I can bring those to you. And then We're gonna be open Monday, Wednesday, 11 to 3. Thursday is gonna be DIY delivery. Next Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna do 12 to 5 again for takeout or pickup. The way that it's working, again, is if you are doing takeout, you just come in during our open hours and you can browse the shop. We are leaving the door open. We've got all of the wipes. I even have gloves right by the door if you're nervous and you want to pick those up and put them on to touch things. They are yours to use for free. So that's all here. And then if you're going to do pickup, you do your order online. We are watching that all day long. The system itself is going to tell you it's going to take a whole business day to put it together. If we get the order and we're in the shop, we're going to put it together pretty quickly. Please sign up for the notification of when it's ready, because as soon as we have it bagged, we're going to let you know, and you're welcome to come and get it. And sometimes it's going to be within an hour, so we'll try to have it ready. And then delivery. When you sign up for delivery, please don't let the website confuse you, the online store. It's not set up for crafts. It's set up for like pizza and stuff like that. So it's not set up for me to tell you, yes, you can do delivery, but I'm going to do it in 5 days. It doesn't know how to do that. So I turned off the delivery function. The way you do delivery is you sign up, you do your order, and you pick the delivery fee that's suitable for your distance from the shop. It's $5 within 10 miles. I had to increase it because I just had to increase. It was a lot. And then $10 for for 11 to 20 miles. And so you guys can get together too, and everybody buy onto one order, and I'll bring it out to one place and you can share. So that's fine. It's a minimum of $30. There's no maximum. And then I'll bring it to you. The way I know it's delivery is you have the delivery fee item in your list, okay? Shannon, I see your question. I'll get right back to you on that one. So excited. Nice, Amber. You and Barbara are in the same family there. So delivery will be Thursday. When you sign up, you do your delivery item. It's going to tell you it's a pickup. Please ignore that. And I'm sorry for the confusion. I just don't know how to fix it because it's a system I'm using that's made for like food delivery. So I'm not sure that the world thought about craft delivery systems before now. So the world is changing fast. But we're still here. We're doing pickup, takeout, delivery. And if it's not too heavy like the eggs, I will ship. I've got several boxes that I'm finalizing today. If you had an order from me, the final ones are going to be packed up today and out. And I think that's it. I'm getting some requests from folks for some custom things. So as I get to them, I will get back to you. And yeah, we're open for whatever. If I can fit something custom in, I'm absolutely, hey Lauren, I'm absolutely happy to put some stuff together for you. And real quick, one more question about the egg pour. So if you're just joining, I just showed you how to use our new egg pour kit. So go back to the beginning, watch it from the beginning. And they're gonna be $18.50 all in, everything that you need. They're heavy duty, they're concrete, cement. I guess those are the same thing. And Shannon was asking me, can you pick your colors? You can. If you come into the shop, you get to pick any 3 colors that you want. If you're going to order for pickup or delivery, I'm going to ask you to choose from 12 color palettes that I picked, and the picture is online with the item. So you can look through there and you'll have to choose your color palette, and we'll send those over. We specifically picked color palettes that we knew would work really well together as a marble. So I think you'll be pleased with the options that are out there. I think that's it. So that's your egg. Thanks for holding on with me. We're going to post this out there. And if you want your kits, right now we have 72 of them out there ready to buy. So I think there's plenty. I'm hoping to put together a few more kits for you. So if we run out of those, we'll get more and we'll put them together. All right. Thanks, you guys. Take care. Bye.